everybody, my name is Soda Pop Demon. Welcome back to my channel. And today I want to discuss about a new game that I've been actually knowing for a long time. A game that kind of blew up on Roblox and sort of the furry community. And y'all know it since it's literally on the title. But today I'm going to be talking about the game Kaiju Paradise. And the reason why I'm talking about this game is because I just kind of came back to it. Like a few weeks ago, I came back to the community and the wiki to see what was going on and like how the game is doing. And I didn't really play it that much until I just came back to see what was happening and how it was. But until I found out that something recently, I think, happened. And I don't want to get into it, but it was just problematic, basically. And I was kind of disappointed. So I was like, well, this might be an opportunity to, talk about my opinion of the game and how it is. So it's going to be separate, sort of. So, in this video, I will be talking about my opinion and how I think of the theme of the game is. So, I hope y'all enjoy this video, and if you like it, please like and subscribe. And, if you want to watch more of this sort of content, then I'll probably upload more of this sort of stuff. So anyways, let's get on with the video. Okay, the things I liked about Kaiju Paradise, well, mostly the old version. I really liked the Gootraxians. They were really fun to play, and the old character designs were simple and cute, and you had a simple task to do either way. You just had to infect the humans and get as many kills as you can so you can get the bestiary from the computer. It was a simple task, and I didn't really care about being a human. I mostly cared about collecting all the Gootraxians and just playing as them. It was really fun and simple, and I just love the community back then. It wasn't as bad, and I didn't really notice the toxic parts of it. And sure, back then there was some weird parts of the community, but I didn't really pay attention to it. I just ignored it. But I just focused on playing and having a good time with it. And that's what I really liked about Kaiju Paradise. I liked having fun with other people. I liked being different characters. I liked the theme of it back then. It was nice, and I didn't know as much as I do now, but all I really cared about was having fun, and that's all. And I am sad that it didn't really stay that way since the game got more popular and popular, and it just started to change a lot over the years. So now the things I dislike about Kaiju Paradise is knowing what the game is based on, how the game is now problematic, and it's disappointing. I mean, it was pretty obvious that it was based off of a fetish game, since the clues were always there. I think I just never really noticed, and a lot of people noticed more than me, so I might be the slow one here, but even now, the game isn't as fun as it was before. Removing the slime pups was one of the main things that people didn't really like. The slime pups, were a main thing for Kaiju Paradise. They were the mascots of the whole game, and people really liked them, and it was sad for them to go. I don't know why they went away, but who knows. And most of the other characters got removed and replaced with new characters, which was very disappointing. And the new characters that they've been replaced with aren't really that good, in my opinion. And I wasn't really interested anymore with the game and the theme of it, since I know now what it's based off of. I mean, they could have at least changed a few things, and they tried to, but I don't think it really worked. But that's pretty much it for my opinions. I think we're gonna start moving on now from that to the next subject. Okay, the Kaiju Paradise theme for the game is very confusing for me because, well, they just took the fetish game and just based it off of that, and that's what they did for the game. But the thing is that they don't have a backstory for the game, or what your motive is as a human or a Gutraxian. And that's really confusing for me. It's just like, it doesn't make any sense. And before someone says, actually, Soda Pop Demon, you already know what your motive is, because even if you're a human or a Gutraxian, you already know what you're supposed to do. Like, it's so obvious. Shut up and listen to me for once, okay? What I'm talking about is, why were the Gutraxians made? Why are we in a facility? Why are humans killing the Gutraxian? What is the whole point of this game? That is what I'm talking about. You don't make a game with a science facility thinking that the scientists would say, oh, hey guys, let's make furries, for goodness sake. Like, oh, for fun, guys. No, there has to be a point in this game. It pisses me off that the creators didn't have any type of creativity to change the game at all, to make it their own, to make it better. No, they just kept it as the same fetish game. They just kept it like that. They didn't even change a bit. You still have the furries, you still have the humans, you still have the infections. What? Why? Why would you put that? You need to have a reason to put that, then just say an excuse like, oh, I only did it because of the fetish game, I based it off that. No! I know it's not that deep, and it's just a Roblox game, but there has to be a reason for everything. For example, pressure. Now, I know someone's gonna say, that's really not a part of, you know, that type of stuff like Kaiju Paradise is. Hear me out, please. Pressure gives you information. They tell you what to do. They tell you the task. They give you information about the monsters and how to survive from them. And they give you information why they were made and why they were created or whatever. Their lore. That is what I'm talking about. The lore. You need to have lore in a game. They have that in many other games. Like, for example, oh my god, Regretivator. That has lore. The characters have lore. Even though you're in an elevator, they still have lore into the characters. And they give information. And people know that there's lore in it. You have to have lore in games. And I mean, not every game has to have lore. I mean, just some games that are like this. They need to have information. And I know they do in the bestiaries, but they don't give that much context for the species or whatever. Some of them don't even have information. You can't even find it on the wiki. So, that's basically it. Anyways, thank you all for listening to my crash out and my opinion about the game. And I will make a second video of redesigning the characters and remaking some parts of the game to just fix it, because I can't stand it anymore. So, thank you all for watching, and see you in the next video. Bye!